we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place. Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Fala aí pessoal, bem-vindos novamente a mais um vídeo. Voltamos aqui então com mais um episódio da série do Twin Mirror, né? No último episódio a gente descobriu que o Dennis estava morto e a gente brigou com o Dennis, mas não foi a gente que matou o Dennis, né? Alguém antes da gente chegou e matou o Dennis, então a gente está vindo pra cá, pro local do acidente, para poder descobrir o que houve, porque tá tudo muito estranho.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Então a gente tem que juntar umas peças aqui.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
A peça do carro a gente já olhou. Vamos olhar bem atento. Se a gente não...
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
Falta pista ainda, né? Então... Vamos dar uma olhadinha pra cá.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Tem mais pista ainda pra gente recolher, então... Não é mais pra cá não. Excedemos o limite da área do jogo.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road. Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Terminamos? Tá, então a gente terminou.
That's
Opa,
all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
agora a gente vai encaixar as peças então. Pra gente tentar descobrir como que houve o acidente.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal.
Vocês não acharam o animal?
And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Nick. Nick inconsciente. Eu acho que não tem ligação. Vamos ver o obstáculo aqui. Vamos ver.
But Nick's car did burn. I know that.
Tá, então. Vamos ver se tem ligação o carro e o combustível.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
É porque ele passou reto, né? Então não teve obstáculo.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
É inconsciente, o carro tava pegando fogo e sem nenhuma obstrução na pista. Armaram pro Nick, né? Então. Será que matou o nosso amigo? Porque a mesma pessoa que matou o Nick matou o Dennis. Então.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
working.
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way.
O que houve, será?
Someone broke into your house.
Será que estão atrás dela também? Que ela pode estar envolvida. Residência da Ana.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
A gente consegue ler.
I think I can handle this. Hopefully.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Pior é que a gente não queira voltar pra casa, né?
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into... He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
O pai dela é aquele que a gente encontrou na carvoaria lá, naquela estátua.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
É importante.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know that
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your
Quebra
word.
as pernas, né?
Wow.
Isso vai proteger, né?
Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate
Exatamente.
father.
A gente promete, tiozão. A gente promete.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on.
Não, não é...
It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid.
Nossa, eu
I
achei que ele
decide
não
what I
ia
get
falar
mixed up in.
isso.
You can't
Eu achei
blame
que ele ia
me
falar
for
assim, não,
looking
tudo
after
bem, eu vou
you.
proteger, mas não
I
que
just didn't
tem
want you
alguma
to
coisa
worry.
acontecendo e a gente ia ter que
You're
se
both
cuidar.
so patronizing. I'm heading inside.
Aí a
See
gente
how bad
tomou a
it is.
decisão errada, hein? É, a gente tentou, né?
I I need to get in there eventually, but maybe I should look around the property first.
Junte-se a Ana dentro de casa. O avanço sumiu? Tomou uma decisão
Anna is not well.
extremamente errada.
This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
O que é esse mano aqui?
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No.
Vamos falar com ela? Acho que não tem nada aqui pra gente.
I've never even had my car broken
Não,
into.
não. Enquanto jeito de consular.
It's hard to imagine how she feels.
Se a gente entregar pra Ana essa foto, justo. Esse barulho da porta tá...
Finally. Ah,
Garrafa de álcool ali. Esse cara é adulto, né? E jornalista e...
on the bright
Olhando pelo lado bom, não acho que tem como fazer ela se sentir pior.
side,
Here's where she keeps the
I don't
drinks.
think it's
You're not
possible
helping.
to make her feel worse. Yes, Yes.
That's sweet. I'd assume.
Acho que já tinha ido dar uma olhada nas
Hey,
coisas.
might take the edge off.
Think.
Thanks.
This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah, I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Estou aqui pra te apoiar, eu sinto mesmo. Vai ficar tudo bem.
It's going to be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Isso não foi justo. Eu merecia isso. Vamos.
There was no need to go for the throat, Anna.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I don't know why I said it. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know?
Vou receber também.
It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Deixa eu perguntar pra ele.
She's feeling guilty about what
Ela se sente
happened.
culpada pelo que aconteceu.
She
Não
shouldn't
deveria
bear that
carregar esse
burden
peso
alone.
sozinha. Não foi culpa sua, não sou o Nick, ela não estava fadada. Não foi culpa
It
sua.
wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Preciso limpar meu nome, não vou te deixar sozinha. Claro.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now.
E é isso.
Just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Ai, ai, ai. Então a gente tem que ir lá pra cima, né? Ué. Dê uma olhada no segundo andar. Ah, o ar liberou. Abre a porta. Aí.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it. It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over. Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Tá. O Palácio Mental traz lembranças, né, melhor pra gente, então eu prefiro até sempre acessar que der.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Tá.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message? As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Vamos só uma mensagem, gente. Vou apagar isso aqui.
Not the smartest decision, but Anna deserves a break. Why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Esse é o quarto da Joanne, será? Ué, consigo ver a tapeçaria? Tá, não importa. Ai, a porta tá trancada, não é? Eu acho que é aquele piazinho.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Descobrir os segredos do Nick, achar que me encontrou, encontrar os arquivos do
We
Nick.
need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Deveras, vamos lá então, pra cabaninha do Nick.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Rapaz. Cabana de pesca do Nick.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Tem uma bike aqui, tinha que essa bike. Ai, da Joen.
Joan rides this bike everywhere,
Ela deve estar ali então.
which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
O que será que ela tá fazendo ali?
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Tá tudo bem em casa, devia contar. Não.
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Não cometer o que eu cometi.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
Se a gente contar, eu também estou triste, acredito, estou investigando.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Vou ver por certo, sobre dizer jornalista, já falamos sobre isso.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Bom, jogamos
Can't you try?
a resposta correta.
What
hein?
would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Não, vou contar. Vamos contar true. É melhor contar a Kate ou falar a verdade sobre Nick? Vamos falar a verdade sobre Nick.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
Ela não é só uma criança. Ela é muito mais esperta
You were right.
para uma criança.
I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Boa decisão tomada, hein?
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick. Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. Joan always liked bugs. There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Tá, aqui já não tem mais nada. Vamos ver um troféu de caça.
This is where... So what's it...
Tá, bora de pescar. Vamos ver o armário. Trancado, Nick tem uma chave extra, deve estar onde a Joaninha não alcançava.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Deve estar atrás do peixe mesmo, né? Entre o peixe.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Vamos ver aqui o bilhete.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Não sei, pode ser algum quebra-cabeça do... alguma coisa mais pra frente, um calendário.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Tem que descobrir quem que é esse D também, né? E drogas, vamos ver.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
E o artigo do jornal, vamos ver.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. All right. I think I went through everything here.
Deve ter mais coisa, né?
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know,
I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Agora dá pra inspecionar a bolsa. Isso não dava.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Vamos ver aqui agora de novo. Ah.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Caterpillar. Na imagem tem uma e ela tá com cor. Ó, a lagarta. A lagarta tá na parede aqui, ó. Vermelho, verde, azul, vermelho, amarelo. Tá, então deixa eu tentar anotar aqui. Vermelho, verde. Então vamos ver aqui. Vermelho, verde. Direita, baixo, azul, vermelho, esquerda, direita e amarelo. É cima, né? Cima. É isso. Vamos tentar destrancar. Direita, baixo, esquerda, direita, cima.
Let's see what we have here.
É isso.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade. Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Vamos ver se...
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
É esse menino aí, ó. É esse piazinho. Porque eu acredito que foi ele que... Acho que foi esse maluco que ele tava de...
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should.
E é aquele menino que a gente encontrou na
Dickie set up a
farmácia.
meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finalmente foi embora. Achou alguma coisa no ponto de pesca? Sim, sabe onde fica a enseada? É uma pequena comunidade nos arredores da cidade. Não gosto muito de forasteiros. Vou chegar logo ou vamos lá? Vamos lá. Ok, então a gente vai até a... né?
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
Ah, que droga.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Fazendo tudo possível.
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Ele não vai se safar, não se deixa afetar. Não se deixa afetar.
Letting that despair break you down? That's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
Olha aqui, o jogo
So
tá
you're
tipo...
just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice.
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
O jogo pedindo pra gente ouvir ela, mas a gente manda...
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Como é que é? Estou bem.
Yeah.
You're sure?
Vou ficar no carro enquanto eu faço as perguntas aqui.
I'll manage.
Só vamos.
Who that? Anna.
O que tá fazendo
Tyler,
aqui?
you look healthy.
Hell,
Don't worry, you're fine.
You can rest in the
I'm
car while
fine.
I ask around.
Eu sou o Sam.
I'm Sam.
was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
Estamos procurando por alguém. Deixa a Ana falar.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Vamos ver o que a gente tem no nosso diário. Pergunte sobre o Dick. Então a gente tem que ver com alguém aqui. Essas informações aqui depois a gente vê. A gente tem que descobrir.
Watch
Meu
it.
Deus.
The place is full of wood shavings.
And why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. And creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else? That's as close to real magic as we can get. So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
Vaza gasolina,
I
né?
don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Tomar cuidado. E aí?
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Just here to ask a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide? You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Vamos arrumar treta com o cara na área do cara, né?
I need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's here somewhere.
E aí, doidão?
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have. How do you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it, before I break your knees.
Samuel, é a Beth, tentando falar com você sobre o Dennis. Testemunhas disseram que vocês brigaram ontem à noite e você está atrás dele a manhã toda. Precisamos fazer algumas perguntas. Apareça na delegacia assim que puder. Nós vamos, né? Não temos opção, senão a gente fica
Clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
Tá. Se eu for por aqui.
I need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's here somewhere.
Tem que ir pelo meio mesmo. Não adianta. Aqueles dois de cima ali a gente não consegue chegar, né?
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future. Don't you think?
All right. I appreciate you answering my question.
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage?
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get...
Doações generosas?
What kind of...
Que tipo de doações?
But...
É difícil achar trabalho hoje em dia, é preciso confiar na gentileza dos outros.
Even if...
Mesmo que ela surja e desapareça como ondas. Ok, eu vou indo, obrigado por falar comigo.
So Dickie...
Então o Dickie mora aqui, mas a casa...
Dickie's... Gotta be in one of these places.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Não quero
Hey, I
problema.
don't want any trouble, just sorry.
I should kick your ass out of principle.
Hey, man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Round Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Tá.
I saw...
Só que ela não é a irmã do cara do bar?
With all the... This thing can't... It's out of the...
Agora também então ninguém vai se ferir.
I just need... Last bar, varnish intact. Chaos. Guess I know who's been cut out. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Vou ter que pôr fogo na cabana da menina então, né? Será que não? Não.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Tem as cinzas também que eu li aqui, ó. Não vou adiantar em nada, né?
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here. If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this. Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Pá, mangueira balde. O cara falou barato aqui, hein?
Not a concern. Sand is effective against fire, but not that effective.
Então, onde será que a gente encontra uma pá? Aqui não é. Deixa eu ter alguma coisa aqui com isso.
You're Ethan's sister, right?
Was his sister.
How do you stop being someone's sister?
He tried to make every decision in my life. Same as the rest of my old family. Though Ethan was by far the most suffocating. I didn't like who I was when I was around him. I didn't like either of us.
So you two don't ever talk to each other anymore?
Not really. Well, the last time we did, I ended up coming here. Maybe was his sister was harsh. You can tell him we've talked, if you gotta.
It's probably time I leave you alone.
Hey, you're probably right.
Vamos ver. Confronte o Dick e tome as medidas para que não apague o fogo rapidamente. Tá. Tá, então a gente vai pôr fogo ali mesmo, né? Só que a gente só precisa de mais algumas paradas. Vamos ver.
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Tá, a gente conseguiu então?
I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Fala pra ela então.
Hey, Anna, can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Tacar fogo no rolê todo.
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Tá, então primeiro... Tá, a gente vai pôr fogo aqui. Ela vai sabotar a mangueira. Como é que é? O último a ajudar quando estiver só, quando o fogo... Esconder no armário.
If Anna breaks the hose, Lynette will look for a spare in the closet.
Vamos ver. Tem um jeito certo só, né?
If Anna breaks the hose, Lynette will look for a spare in the closet.
Vamos ver isso aqui. Acho...
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot. You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry, my bear is burning!
Layla, calm down. It'll be okay.
I worked so hard on it.
Vai, filhão.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna put so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And now I'm as good as dead. You don't understand, man, I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, and sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Declan?
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh, man, I'm totally
Eita.
fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on. Just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. No, just let me go, all right?
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened. So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk and shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan. He tried to bail. But Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Then Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to.
Caramba.
He said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted... Man, he didn't say...
Hey, asswipe!
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up. Your ass ain't any better. You brought him here.
You've had this coming.
I can explain.
Oh, you'll explain all right. Someone give me my rifle.
We're leaving.
God damn it, woman!
Caramba, amigo. Né? Mas a gente vai então ficando por aqui, que daí no próximo vídeo a gente finaliza o jogo, certo? Então é isso, muito obrigado por assistir, a gente continua daqui então no próximo vídeo. É isso, valeu, falou!